This is the new Volkswagen Touareg, a car that first appeared in 2002 and was revamped in 2010. Now in 2015 you get some fresh styling and a lot more equipment for less money. The exterior styling of the 2015 Touareg has changed very little, but there has been some design tweaks front and rear. There is now a reworked 4-bar grille, and bi-xenon headlights are now standard on all models, and there are a host of new exterior colours. Inside it is familiar VW territory, and all the controls are logically laid out and the quality throughout is good. The boot is a good shape and a decent size at 580 litres. It is also well equipped and includes 20-inch alloy wheels, leather upholstery with heated front seats and all-round parking sensors. What is not included though is a reversing camera, which is a bit of a letdown given the price of this car. There is plenty of room front and rear, but the Touareg is a 5-seat only. There is no 7-seat option. The 4-wheel drive system is controlled simply by a dial that selects on or off-road. When the off-road is selected, it activates a range of systems including hill descent control and electronic differential lock. And if you need to tow something, the Touareg has an impressive 3.5-tonne capacity. There's only one engine to choose from with the Volkswagen Touareg, and that's a 3-litre, but it does come in two guises. You can get a 204 bhp or a 262. This is the 204 and it's perfectly adequate. It has 450 newton meters of torque, so it's punchy and smooth, and it comes with an 8-speed automatic gearbox. On the road it's much better to drive than you might expect. It feels much more like a large hatchback, a large Volkswagen Golf if you like, rather than a full-size SUV. It grips the road really nicely and the steering is very responsive and fast. Fuel figures for the Touareg also are quite good. Volkswagen reckon you'll do 6.6 litres per 100, which is about 42.8 miles per gallon. Also there's 173 grams of CO2, so you're going to be paying €750 in motor tax. Pricing for the Touareg starts at €69,675, and this is actually a reduction of €6,430 on the previous model. Plus Volkswagen have added more than €10,000 worth of equipment, so you get an awful lot for your money. It also is quite a competitive price when you look at rivals. BMW's X5, a 3-litre diesel, costs just over €80,000. If you were to buy an M-Class, again a similar sized engine, you're looking at just under €80,000, and whereas a Range Rover Sport starts at over €90,000. There's a lot to like about Volkswagen's flagship SUV, but this is a very competitive market and it faces some serious rivals. Rivals such as Mercedes-Benz M-Class and the Range Rover Sport. And that's just the current rivals. BMW have a new X5 on the way, Volvo have just launched their all-new XC90, and there's a new Q7 coming from Audi. Then there's the issue of the seats. The Touareg only comes as a 5-seat option. There's no 7-seat option. So unlike rivals, it's not as practical. But all of that aside, it's still a seriously good SUV. It drives like a car, it's economical to run, and it's good off-road. So it really is one to consider. Geraldine Herbert for Independent.ie.